What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Sexton Sobriety. Today I'm going to talk about the statement, addiction is a choice. Okay. A lot of people say this and they're coming from a place of dogma and judgment, and I wanted to speak on that. So, addiction is a biopsychosocial disorder and disease. Okay. It's categorized by an obsession with receiving rewarding stimuli and to continue to do so despite negative consequences. Okay. So those consequences can affect you psychologically, biologically, and they can have social consequences. Okay. And that's just the manifestation of addiction. So look, when I say that addiction is not a choice, I'm not saying this to shift the blame or to push aside responsibility. A huge part of recovery is taking personal responsibility and doing so with complete accountability. But a lot of people get this twisted. They think you're just trying to not take responsibility. That's not what it is, okay? So look, a real full-blown addict or alcoholic, if they stop using their substance of choice, everything doesn't just automatically clear up. It takes years of active recovery to heal and to recover. So it's not just as simple as, hey, making the decision to stop. We do have the ability to make a decision. I'm not saying that we don't, but we never make a decision to have the biopsychosocial disorder and disease. A lot of people will start using a substance that has a high potential for addiction, and they never become addicted to it. That never becomes inflamed. So we need to stop looking at this from the perspective of willpower, because quite honestly, that perpetuates the disease of addiction. It contributes to the stigma. A lot of people have this bootstrap mentality, like just pull yourself up by your bootstraps, just, use your self-will and, mind over matter. The thing is that when you're an addict and an alcoholic, your self-will is misaligned. Your impulse control isn't there. So it takes surrender. It takes the opposite of self-will. It takes surrender. And this can be really confusing because, society tells you that, no, you just need to will your way into it. And look, once you've maintained recovery for a while, your will is in alignment and you can use it. But in early recovery, it's out of whack. So that's why it takes surrender, and that's why it's important to have community and support that curates accountability. So I understand where people are coming from when they say addiction is a choice. I've even heard some addicts and alcoholics say that they believe it's a choice. But I just want to offer this. When I hear people saying that, a lot of them also follow up with very, very ignorant statements about addicts, implying that they're just weak-minded and they're just not good people. That shows the bias. That shows you that they're coming from a place of resentment and judgment. See, the thing is that a lot of people have had really bad experiences with addicts and alcoholics. If it wasn't just, through friendship, it might have been through, their parents or their grandparents or a spouse. Those are valid experiences. I'm not here to invalidate that, but it helps no one to contribute negatively. It helps no one, it does no good. So I just strongly encourage people to, say things that are compassionate towards other people and encourage them to heal and recover. There's no reason to be hateful. But like I said, I understand that there are legitimate experiences that people have with addicts and alcoholics that are completely terrible. They can involve abuse. They can involve a lot of stuff. So I'm not here to invalidate that suffering. What I'm saying is that we just need to support anyone who's endured suffering. Okay. And so, just the whole idea that addiction is a choice, I think a lot of it comes down to people not really even understanding the definition of addiction and how, like I said, no one chooses to have something ruin their life. It affects all aspects of this existence. So, that's really all I have to say today. I really strongly encourage you to be compassionate towards yourself and, be nice to other people. That's it. Much love.